Oh wow. Okay, so I think we are live. We are live. Finally, guys. Okay, so welcome everybody. We'll give you guys some time to come in the room. As you guys can tell, we were trying to actually go live for the longest time, and there were some technical difficulties, but we're here.
This is the first live on this channel. We're super excited, and we decided to just come up with this live because a lot of people are socially distancing right now, and they might want something to do and, you know, people to chill and hang out with. So, yeah, during the whole coronavirus scare and everything that's happening, and it's really serious too, we just wanted to be able to, like, bring some sort of distraction a little bit of positivity, and just talk some K-pop. So,
Yeah. So we have several topics that we kind of want to get into today. One of them is going to be about Itzy. Itzy Lia was basically accused of being a lazy dancer. We're also going to get into a little bit of the whole Craxy and Cravity situation, with the name Cravity being shared between the two groups. And yeah, let's start with Itzy. So basically, Itzy had a really great comeback, actually. 6 days ago, they had their Wannabe single come out. Their MV got over 54 million views in just 6 days. They are a monster group, rookie group. So, I mean, that's amazing in itself.
And tell us in the comments, guys, have you checked out their new video yet?
Yeah.
What do you think about it? I'm not a Itzy fan yet. Like, I don't know them that well, but I ended up watching their video twice, saw the live stream. Yeah, what was it again? The live performances. They're really good.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we did see, what do you call it? We did see the there was like a video of and there's a few gifs actually going around too of Itzy's Lia, and people are saying that she's a lazy dancer, and it's just like,
so mean.
As we were saying before, because we were talking a bit about this before we got on the live, and it's just like, we don't think she's lazy. She probably just learned the dance wrong. She's not the strongest. She's not one of the main dancers.
Like, that group is made up of literally, like, they said like 3 people who could have easily been main dancers themselves. So it's really no surprise that, like, you know, if you're not a main dancer yourself, you're gonna look a little, you know, not as sharp as them sometimes. There is one arm movement that people kept pointing to with Lia, that she was lazy because she wasn't doing it right. It looks like she might have actually learned it wrong, because in the performances, in their like practice performances, they, like, she's doing it wrong there too. That could also be an injury. Like, there's a reason probably why she's probably doing it that way.
Yeah.
I feel so bad because, like, she seems really nice. She's so cute. She reminds me of, like, Silly in the video.
Aww,
I don't know. I think
with
it's
the
hair.
Ponytail. But the thing is, though, that, like, I don't really see too many people going in on other groups when there's other dancers in the group that might not be as strong. You know, you have to give them time, especially, like, Itzy's a newer group, you know? And, like, for example, like, Jin from BTS, he wasn't the strongest dancer before, but if you see Jin now, we saw their comeback for their on video, his dancing has improved so much. So sometimes it just comes to giving people time. You know, it comes down to giving people time to improve and stuff like that. Because we might see her in a few years from now and see, like, wow, she's really grown as a dancer. But,
and everyone has their off days, you know? Like, there's so many compilations of, even, like, 17 are already known as some of the best dancers in the industry, arguably probably the best dancers in the industry. And there's compilation videos of them, like, messing up, making mistakes, even falling down, and people aren't calling them lazy and all these horrible names. Like, people are saying, oh, I hope they're all right, and you know, they're so cute, and I hope they're doing well and stuff. Can we have the same energy for girl groups? Can we be kind and mindful and caring about them too?
Have a little bit more support.
Yeah. I don't really think she's, like, trying to mess up to be mean to make people angry at her or something. Like, so yeah, just give them time. They're new. Itzy, even though been like, it feels like they've been around forever just because they're so professional and they've just been having comeback after comeback. It feels like they've been around a long time, but they still are going to take some time to be polished, you know?
I agree. Like, come back and see, like, let's come back and revisit Lia's dancing and, like, give it, like, 2 years or something like that. 2 years and she's gonna be polished. She's gonna be so polished.
Definitely.
Move on to, we're gonna actually keep this kind of short too, this live stream. So we're gonna move right on to our next topic.
Yeah, and guys, share your comments, share your thoughts. Feel free, don't be shy.
That's true. And I forgot to say, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. We're really thankful to everybody who has subscribed, but we did notice that there are some viewers who haven't subscribed to the channel, and it's like, you can't know if we have new videos up and stuff if you haven't subscribed. So
and hit the bell notification. Sometimes YouTube doesn't notify you too, so don't forget to hit the bell.
That's true.
Yep.
Thanks, guys. And so we're gonna move on
to the Craxy situation with Cravity. So I don't know if you guys have heard about Craxy. They're pretty new. They're a new girl group that debuted under I want to call it Say Entertainment. I don't know.
Or is it S-A?
I'm totally reading it.
I'm sorry.
You try.
I was wondering if it was S-A-Entertainment, but I don't know.
It could be.
It could be Sa-Entertainment. I don't.
It's so weird. Why didn't they just call themselves like S-A or Saw Entertainment?
Right?
Like, why did they have to make up their own word? But okay. Yeah, anyways, I'm sorry. Craxy came out with their new MV Aria recently, and they recently announced their fan name, which is Cravity. And that's pretty cool. You guys should check them out. They seem really interesting. We thought they were different.
Yeah, we saw their debut Aria, and the visuals were just, you know, it was so much going on. It looked very nice. And some people, even though people are saying, like, the song was a little messy, it at least, like, you see potential there in the vocalists and stuff like that.
They can sing. Yeah, they can dance.
Exactly. So, and they look interesting too, which was a big thing for us because they don't look like just kind of a cookie cutter group either. So we'll see what happens with them, but
definitely. And check out their performance, their dance performance. Yeah, if you're going to check out their video, the dance performance was kind of what drew us to them too. But yeah, now, I think it was just today or yesterday, Starship Entertainment's new upcoming boy group called Cravity revealed their logo and opened their official social media accounts. So, you know, some fans are asking, wait a minute. Craxy's fandom name is Cravity. And now Starship has a Cravity boy group? Like, who came out with the name first? So apparently it looks like Starship's boy group's Twitter page was actually registered in January. So it looks like they are the ones who most likely came out with the name Cravity first. But that has us wondering, okay, so is their fan name going to be Craxy?
I mean, it would make sense at this point. I don't know.
That'd be interesting. Who knows?
And there's with that group too. There's a lot of people complaining about the name because the name sounds like cavity.
Oh no. That's sad. It sounded to me like Gravity.
Me too. And then when you see the teaser shows like it looks like almost like a comet hitting the Earth. And then the teaser has their logo too, and there's a C, and then you see this kind of like comet coming down. So it would fit because gravity, comet, gravity together, Cravity. Okay, you know, that's a thing.
Ignore the sirens, guys. I hope they're not triggering. But yeah, that is a thing. That sounds actually really interesting. That would be really well thought out too. But whatever the case is, Craxy and Cravity are definitely going to be like connected to each other. Whenever people think of one, they're gonna kind of think of the other now, which is
it can't be helped.
Pretty interesting. Yeah, I hope that they end up being friends.
Me too. And of course, we know about that group too. We know that there's the X1 members, or former X1 members, because X1 is disbanded now. Sung Hyunjun and Kang Min-hee are gonna be in that group. And then some people are saying, mind you, this hasn't been officially confirmed, but Parties 101 had two contestants, Gu Jung-mo and Ham Won-jin, that might be in it too. Again, have to double check sources. We don't know for sure. But there's supposed to be 9 members in total in the Cravity group. I don't think that they've all been
announced yet.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll be exciting to see who's next. But another thing with Cravity is that, like, Cravity is one more reason that Starship really needs to reinstate Wonho into Monsta X. I'm sorry, I'm trying to really draw Wonho into every conversation I have. Like, that's why we should talk about Wonho. Let's talk about him right now. So,
speaking of which,
exactly,
that's a great segue.
Thank you. So, like, the public, like K-pop fans, they want to stand groups that they know are going to be treated fairly and are going to be protected by their companies, right? So, you know, if it is Wano's desire, he hasn't spoken yet. We haven't heard from Wano since he was officially oh, sorry, what's the word?
Since he had left, basically.
Since he left, that's true. And also since the charges were dropped too. So since the charges were dropped, we haven't heard from him. So we don't know what his desires are at this time. But if he does want to remain in Monsta X, or rather go back to Monsta X, and it's definitely what most Mon Baby want, and if Starship actually delivers this, fans are going to have faith that Starship can take care of Cravity. You know, like, if they run into any issues, we know that Starship handled the Wano situation really well, and it's going to give them confidence to want to stand Cravity. But if that doesn't work out, people might hesitate to stand Cravity because if anything should happen with them, you know, fans don't want to have their hearts broken. So, yeah, I really feel like the situation with Monsta X and Wano is going to kind of determine how many people latch on to Cravity, unfortunately.
That's true.
They are kind of connected.
They are intrinsically tied. It reminds me of, because there was an article that I had read earlier that I think we both read it. They were talking about Starship Entertainment's announcement of their new boy group. And at that time, they were just known as Starships. And people were saying, well, are you going to treat them basically the same way that you treated Boyfriend and the same way that you're treating Monsta X now? So there's a lot of people who were also, like, who were either on the fence or they didn't even want to support this new boy group in the first place because of the conduct of Starship and, like, the seemingly, like, lack of support that they've had for their groups before.
What happened with Boyfriend and Monsta X?
Yes, so with Boyfriend, towards the end of their contract, then a lot of Best Friend, which is the fan base for Boyfriend, they reported that basically Starship seemed to pay a little bit less attention to, like, less and less attention to Boyfriend's, like, their activities and everything like that. And then they kind of, and I mean, there's no, like, not harsh way to say this. They kind of threw them away in favor of Monsta X and just, you know, their activities stopped. They disbanded thereafter, then they focused on Monsta X. And then with the situation with Wano and everything, now people are feeling that there's not that much support that Starship Entertainment is putting into Monsta X. And now they're going to just start a new boy group. And they did say in the article as well, like, there's an announcement from Starship Entertainment saying that they're going to put the utmost support in this new boy group.
Oh, no.
And then people are saying, but what about the support for Wano? Yeah, the support for the rest of the group too, because at the time everybody was so stressed about Wano having left.
Yeah.
You know, we even saw the physical changes in some of the members too, and then Honey, with, you know, the mental health issues and stuff like that.
Anxiety and stuff.
Yeah, we're seeing, like, what support, though? Can you show us the support that you're going to have for this new group? So I can understand the fans aren't feeling very confident in this company right now.
Fans don't trust y'all.
Starship.
Yeah, so they really do need to prove to Monbebe and just K-pop fans in general that they can properly handle and manage a boy group.
Yeah. Even if Wano chooses not to come back, it's like we still want to see you supporting him in his endeavors. So,
well, they've taken some good steps so far, definitely. I guess only time's gonna tell, though.
Yeah, we really just are waiting to hear what Wano has to say. I really want to hear him speak out.
Me too. I need an update.
Now, as we said before, we wanted to keep this kind of short. If you guys have anything, too, that you guys want to say in the comment section, or if you guys want us to cover anything, feel free. Otherwise, we're going to kind of close up this video.
Ooh, one thing before we go. One thing before we go.
Ooh.
I said I wasn't an Itzy fan just yet. What's the fandom name?
I think it's Midzy.
Midzy. Okay, that's cute.
Yeah, it is.
Their song "Wannabe" was cute. It was cute. It was fun. I liked the dance and everything. But it did feel kind of like an anthem, and that's not a bad thing. But I would love to hear more of their vocals. So if you guys know any songs where they're really just, you know, hitting us with the vocals, I would like put them in the chat or
You're big
put
into
them in the
that.
comments. I do like vocals. But I mean, I like good hip hop too. But yeah, like that's the thing. Like anthems, they have their place.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't know. I don't really feel the need to download most anthems.
I feel that.
Except for
that's
NCT.
why, like,
they're the only exception.
That was kind of why, like, we were hesitating to get into, like, Blackpink's music, because a lot of it was, like, Kill This Love was more so, but Kick It was good.
Kick It was good.
Yeah, so.
Was that an anthem, though?
No, it wasn't.
That's the thing.
They never really got a chance to showcase
oh, man.
too much vocals like they could.
Are we going to segue into Blackpink?
Because I guess we have to at this point.
I think we do. Like, Lisa came... Okay, first of all, an album was announced recently. I don't know if you guys heard, but an album was announced recently, and people were so excited. But it turned out not to be a music album, but a photo album.
Oh, no.
A photo album.
They keep on trolling the fans. Like, I just... To be a Blink, I'm so sorry for y'all. I'm sorry.
And the thing is, too, the cool thing is, like, it was a photo album. It wasn't just random. It's, like, pictures that Lisa took of the other members, of her life, like the world through Lisa's eyes, which is really cool.
That's cute. That's cute.
And she's actually very talented, too. So it's sold out.
Okay.
But maybe people were mad. Some Blinks were like, why did other Blinks buy these albums? It just goes to show that YG can come out with anything, and Blinks are so desperate that they're just gonna buy anything, and that's sad.
It is. It's so mean. You guys have, like, they want to, you know that they want to put out music, and they're just being put in a position where they can't. It's YG, what are you doing?
And then apparently their comeback was postponed.
Okay.
Because of the coronavirus.
Yeah. But it's not...
But Winner's comeback is happening, though?
That doesn't make any sense. Because you don't have to have, like, a big old stage or anything like that just to put out some music. Even if you don't put out a video, even if you don't do a tour or anything like that, like...
Just drop an album. Drop it on YouTube.
Boy.
Or SoundCloud.
Seriously. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the Blinks right now. When is this album? When is this comeback slated to be? Or have they haven't announced it?
I'm not sure. I don't know those details.
Okay.
It was supposed to be March. It's apparently not March anymore. I don't know.
Ugh.
I mean, I gotta hand it to Blinks though. Blinks are like Mon Baby in that they're so passionate and loyal. Like, whenever, when the album drops, when the music video drops, Blinks are gonna be there.
That's true.
Blinks are gonna be there ready to buy and stream. I hope that they have like a good year this year, because it looks like the girls of Blackpink really want to put out another album too. They want to be doing music.
Yeah.
Like, they've been modeling for since I don't know when. It's just mostly been modeling, but they want to put out music too.
If they ever get to put it out, it's true. Blinks will be the first ones there to see it.
Maybe that'll wrap up our first live for now.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So yeah, guys, we talked about Cravity, Craxy, Itzy. Oh man, all these names. Blackpink. Who else? And Monsta X. So yeah, let us know what you guys think of these groups. What do you think of their comebacks? Are you excited about Cravity?
And what do you think of these lives? Do you guys want more of them? Do you guys want us to... Because, I mean, it is a good way to... Yeah, like, you have to socially isolate and everything like that. And, you should still be able to spend time and talk about what you love and stuff like that. So, Let us know in the comments too. We should do more. Otherwise, I think we'll still be on here more often than not. One thing though we want to tell you guys too is to be safe out there. If you do have to find yourself going out and everything like that, be safe, be cautious and everything like that. The coronavirus has hit Canada and where we're at, so we have to be particularly cautious too, because we don't even have as much tests and stuff like that to be able to tell everybody who's like, or show everybody who's has the virus and everything. So wherever you're at, to be careful.
Wash your hands. Make sure that your nutrition is up. Like, I don't think people are stressing it enough. Like, you hear like doctors and stuff just telling people, oh, just wash your hands.
Yeah.
And sometimes they'll tell you sanitize stuff, but like, I don't know if they're telling you like sanitize your phone every time you come in from outside. We should be sanitizing our phones, because I think our phones pass a lot of germs along.
They do.
And also, yeah, we need to like boost our immune system. So eating really healthy.
Yeah, we're on our oh, hey, gamer girl.
Hi.
74.
Oh my god. How long ago did they write? I hope you weren't waiting too long. Hi, gamer girl. That's awesome.
But yeah, like we're making sure to get in our, like, what is it? The G bombs. So it's like greens, beans, onions, mushrooms, and berries and seeds.
Yes.
And those are so important.
Can you answer of course.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, drop your question. Of course.
But
and
yeah,
that's so true.
Yeah. People don't stress the nutrition part enough. What is a Jew? I don't. What's your answer for that, gamer girl? What is a Jew? We just assume that they're somebody of the Jewish faith.
Yes, that makes sense.
What
am I saying? That makes sense. That's literally what it is. That's literally what it is. Yeah. So. Someone of the Jewish faith. But yeah, that's so true.
Yeah.
G-bombs. So greens, beans, onions, berries, and seeds. Also, a lot of people are taking vitamin C.
Yeah, supplements.
Yep. Getting proper sleep and getting good exercise right now. And yeah, just finding creative ways to pass your time.
Exactly. Which, I mean, it can be spending time with us too. But also, yeah, like work on self-development, stuff like that. Do things that are entertaining for you. This is a time where, you can spend a lot of time doing things that you like. So, I mean, if you're going to be stuck indoors, at least make it count for something. Also, we want to stress too, don't make the coronavirus info and updates and stuff like that, don't make it everything that you indulge in. Make sure that this is what we've done. We've made sure that we update ourselves on it, like maybe twice a day or something like that. But the rest of the day we spend doing the things that we like to do, and just kind of putting it out of our minds and stuff. Being cautious, but not stressing about it.
Wow, our first troll.
Yeah. Yay to our first trolls. We're gonna remove you though.
Shout out to the trolls.
Yeah.
Shout out. Alright.
Alright.
But anyway, yeah, that's so true. It's easy to get wrapped up in all the news and all the negativity and stuff like that. But actually, they say stress lowers your immune system.
Yeah.
So, yeah, step away from the news sometimes.
Exactly. Your body's really sensitive to your thoughts and everything like that. So just make sure that you're not stressing too much, because you don't want to lower your immune system and then, catch anything anyways. So, yeah, make sure that it's not the first thing that you do, like the updates about the coronavirus, and the last thing before you go to bed. Make sure that those things are happy things. But I think that's going to be it for now.
Yeah, that'll be it for this time. I don't think we did too bad. 24 minutes in, and yeah, we finally got it working after so long. So that's awesome. Hi.
Hey everybody. Alrighty, I think we're gonna head out for now, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Aw, that sucks that your brother doesn't like K-pop. You gotta show him some good music.
I know, show him different genres and stuff.
Yeah.
It's a hole. It's a black hole. You get them into one song, they fall down the rabbit hole. And
I know.
They love everything.
But sorry, we gotta go. We'll
Yeah.
see you next time.
Make
We'll
sure you are
schedule in-
subscribed.
Yes, exactly.
Subscribe, and you will get notified next time we're back.
Yeah,
we'll be back. Don't worry. Yep.
Yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Ciao.
Bye-bye.
Can't we just
We're done.
don't just remove them? Can't you just block the person?
Oh, I think we can.